Successful mission.
You just look strangely uncomfortable. Can you ask the raptor for motivation, please? Okay.
She's very photogenic.
Nothing can stop us now.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's Chip and Dale. How are you guys doing? Hello, Grogu.
Johnny, be shy. If you want him over.
Now, Universal Orlando Resort, Earl the Squirrel needs his own Christmas tree over here for the meet and greet. I think so. I think we're going to make that happen. We'll put that...
4 of you have tried to kill me in the past. 1 of you succeeded.
Do you think the people on the moon ever look over and say, wow, it's a full spaceship Earth tonight? Well, welcome back to the sign welcoming you to Universal Orlando Resort.
Terrifying, isn't it?
Hiya, Scooby! We're here at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort with the newly opened Kona. I don't remember what it's called. Good afternoon, Magic Crew. Welcome in. Coming to you live from Port Canaveral, Florida. We are here live on the Royal Caribbean Independence of the Sea ship, and the game planks have been pulled. This ship is ready to go. We're ready to pull on out today. It's going to happen any moment, and you guys are going to be here live with us. Welcome in. Glad you guys could join us. If this is the first time you've ever joined us here on Ear to Ear Magic live stream, we are normally in Central Florida, bringing you the joys of the Central Parks, Walt Disney World, Universal, every Monday through Friday. But this weekend, we are going live on the Independence of the Seas, taking some of our Magic Crew with us, and they are here on the ship with us just down below the deck. And I am going to be taking you guys down in just a moment just to say hello. Just in the distance, that's the Disney Wish. Look at that beautiful ship. And just to the right of that, another, I believe it's a Carnival ship right off to the right of there. We're getting ready to get started this afternoon. If this is, again, the first time you've ever joined us here, we'd love for you guys to be a part of our crew, our Magic Crew, every time we turn on our camera. So if you take a couple of seconds, hit that subscribe button, guys, and we would love to have you guys be part of the crew. What's going on out here behind me? We have got the Flow Rider. Flow Rider is the surfing simulator on Royal Caribbean. Woo, wipe out. Still much better than I could have done. Even though we're getting ready to just get started today, we haven't quite left the port. Ever since people have been boarding the ship this afternoon at about 12 o'clock, people have already been Flow Rider, hitting the bars, the lounges, hitting the buffets, and just having the time of their lives. Like, yeah, I could do that maybe. Ooh. That was pretty impressive. I think that's better than more than I could have done. So how's everybody doing today? I think it's a great week. I hope this live stream reminds you either getting ready to start the weekend. I've already started. Welcome in, Cindy Charming. I see Jen's here. Hoy, hoy. Welcome in, Lucas. Elaine is with us today. Hello, Nader. Hello, Elaine. Teresa E. We are excited to be able to bring some a little bit of content from on board the ships, and this is our goal. Our goal is that one of these days you will join us on a group cruise with Ear to Ear Magic. All right, we're gonna take you down one more. Now, as we're seeing, I'm just waiting for our ship to take off and tell us to leave. Away well. Welcome in, Greg. How you guys doing today? DVC Kev, welcome in. Good to see you, Carol. I see some water starting to churn down there at the bottom. That's exciting. Welcome in, DVC Deborah. Maggie O, it is a beautiful day. It turned out to be kind of overdraft, whatever you want to say, but it was just kind of dark. It actually started raining this afternoon about 2:30, 3 o'clock for just a second, and I thought, oh, that's not the way to start a cruise. Is it the Mariner? I'm looking at him like it looks like another Royal Caribbean. So there was supposed to be a Carnival somewhere over here in the port, and I'm like, that doesn't look like a Carnival ship though. Welcome in, Brian. So we are on deck 12 up here. And like I said, we've got we're just waiting. Look, you can see the water's churning down there. We're ready for this thing to start moving. Wait. Hey guys. Guys, we're moving. We're moving. It's slow, but we're moving. We are out of here. Look at that. We used to be in that space right there. You guys, this is so exciting for me to be able to do it. Now, for people like myself and George over here to my left. Now, George has done this a few times. He doesn't think anything above it. You know, it's like, yeah, this is just what you do. This is what you do. Now, just beyond George is a different story. Gabe, how does it feel? This is your first cruise. Isn't it kind of weird to think that we're no longer attached to any of this? We're no longer in port, technically. We're out of here. You can't get off at this point. You're in for it now, Jill. You have to stay for the entire time. Part of me is like, yeah, you better, because you know I paid for the whole thing. We are, Aaron. We're open sea now. So, bon voyage, Lane. So earlier today, we were in my stateroom. Gabe was out on the balcony with me, and I looked down, and we thought maybe we'd see a sea turtle or something like that. It was a manatee. We saw a huge manatee swimming in the water just below us on the deck, so that was pretty awesome as well. But we're out of here. So I am so glad that you guys are going with us on this cruise, because I know this is your first time. Excited? What is the thing you're most looking forward to this weekend? Coco Cay. A perfect day at Coco Cay. It's going to be a fun trip on the island. I know. Gabe and I are going to have a contest to see who can catch the most iguanas. I'm going to get a couple of.
We can make that happen, though.
So
I'm diamond.
I've never ziplined. I've never ziplined before.
I'm diamond. I'll find a way to get it done.
But Eddie and Isabel, have you guys ziplined before?
I have.
She has. What about Eddie over there?
No, Eddie's never done it.
But is that going to change after this weekend?
Oh yeah.
So did she have to talk you into it, or did you volunteer?
He was voluntold.
I love it. That works out pretty well.
Pretty much said, we're going ziplining and you're doing it.
That is now. Are you guys both doing it?
Yes.
That's sweet. Now you're gonna have to let us know exactly what time you are, so we can go over there and cheer you guys on.
It says 8 o'clock in the morning right now.
8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Krista wants to know, when do we eat? Krista, we've been on board since 11:30. We've already had 7 meals. Yeah, it's just, you just don't stop. It's like we did. We came out. The kids were swimming in the pool. Like, I'm gonna go get some fish and chips. Why not? Because they're right there. Ann wants to know, how many days are we cruising? It's a 4 days, 3 nights cruise. Tonight we're gonna be heading toward the Bahamas. Tomorrow we're gonna be in Nassau. Sunday, perfect day at Coco Cay, and we'll come back to this view again on Monday. Unfortunately, we do have to come home, but let's not think about that right now. So now, you guys are you guys are used to this kind of stuff as well.
Yeah.
You've been on a few cruises.
A few.
Your last one was in March,
Yes.
right?
And you and Susan helped us take
And
care
we
of that.
appreciate that so much. Now, why do you guys cruise? I mean, seriously, there are some people who go, why do you get on the ship? I mean, you can go to Disney, you can go to the mountains, you can go. Why go on a cruise ship?
You can basically do nothing and feel relaxed.
You know,
I don't have to
favorite
pick up
thing-
after myself, which is good.
what I love is the fact it's like I don't have to worry about driving.
Yes.
I don't have to worry about, well, where's the next hotel room, or none of that kind of stuff. It's just sort of, you have the freedom of just let them take care of everything.
Yeah.
So it's really nice. And of course, foodies like myself, I have no problem with them having unlimited sources of food as well.
We like to sit out on the deck and just see nothing.
See, this is what I like. We were right there, and we're already beating the Disney Wish out of here. So that's gonna be nice. I haven't heard us make the just yet, but maybe it's because we were shielded.
We were out front.
Yeah, he did it already.
Yeah, I was about to say, we didn't hear it back here. I think I heard something muted, but I bet if we were up front, you really would hear it.
Scared me. You were by the golf cart, the putt area. That's where we were at.
Uh-huh.
And we're walking
Right
there.
there.
I jumped.
Welcome in, Phyllis.
That's the great feeling. You know you're on a cruise when you hear that sound.
Maggie was like, I love cruising. Every morning's like Christmas because you get a new port, a new adventure, new places. And it's like your hotel room just kind of follows around with you. That's a really cool thing. So, Parrot says, do we have any pics of the buffet table? I enjoyed the buffet table for lunch. We'll get some more to share with you guys later, but looking forward to it. But what are you guys going to be doing for excursions in Nassau?
Well, remember how we told you we were going to do the boat?
We had a speedboat.
The speedboat
Right.
was canceled.
Oh no!
Yeah, we got to our
we got a
cabin.
letter
They had a letter.
saying it was canceled.
So-
So now, if you're going to do anything,
Oh, cool. We'll make the most of it then. We'll make some arrangements, and we'll get together in a group, and we'll just cause trouble.
yeah.
Now, if you guys would like to offer to help, just find that PayPal link. And just joking.
There was a hub for pirates.
There we go.
Pirates, so.
There we go. Michelle says, I'm going to be on my cruise in August. It's great fun. I can't believe I had to be an adult before we got to this point. Mike wants to know, hey, why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
I'm Eddie Palomo.
I'm Isabel
Oh, I-
Romo,
And you guys, you see these two in the chat all the time. Always a pleasure to have you guys part of the crew.
and we're from San Antonio, Texas.
And from home of the Buckies.
Buc-ee's,
Texas.
yeah?
Yes.
For sure.
There's a Buc-ee's at every corner. My daughter, like I said earlier, she goes to Buc-ee's just to buy a different T-shirt for every season or holiday.
They have one for everything, like Easter, Mardi Gras, pretty much 4th of July, everything you get something.
Halloween.
And I'm trying to see if I can talk to Susan into letting me go back out of the way on the way home, see if we can do that. So, well, guys, thank you so much. We're gonna be checking back with everybody at the end of every day throughout this weekend. So we'll check back in to see how things go, and hopefully we're gonna get some video of you on the zip line.
I'll be yelling the whole way down.
And if there's an open spot, maybe I'll yell after you. We'll see. I don't know. So, all right, guys, we'll check with you guys just in a bit. We've got Caleb's over here with Ryan. How are you guys doing? You guys, no one's fallen overboard just yet, right?
Not yet.
So these guys have already hit the pool this afternoon and enjoyed it.
Yep.
And what about the buffet? You guys have already killed that.
If it weren't for dinner basis, go back and get a burger.
Yeah, but we have dinner at 5:30, so
Yeah.
you can only eat every so many times an hour. But they already hit the pool. They already did you guys do the slides?
No, we didn't do any slides.
None of the smaller slides. Are you guys gonna hit the perfect storm? That slide right up there. Are you guys gonna do that this weekend? I might join you. I might join you on that one. It's looking pretty fun up there. Would you guys like to say hello to Susan?
Hi guys.
And we have we've left.
Yes.
Is that us?
That's
That's us.
We're moving.
We are definitely moving. Oh, we're speeding up now. We are out of here.
Wow. But now we're going.
I can feel the wind. We got Susan over here. Hi, Liberty. How are you? You hit the pool earlier today. We're gonna have to get her some special time in the hot tub. She said there were too many adults in there. I'll have to jump into the hot tub with you later this weekend and make sure you got some space. So, who are you hanging out with over here?
Well, we are hanging out with Russell and
Paula.
Thank you.
Also known as Captain Good Job.
Yes.
Hello to Hatbox Ghost and my sister Patty. I'm sure they're on there watching. I told them they were streaming.
Well, hey, Linda B, welcome in. And yeah, if Hatbot Ghost is in, I'm still asking the question, why aren't you here? Does Hatbox Ghost not get in the water? Is he waterproof? He doesn't like
Cat.
Well, we can always hope for a change of that,
I
right?
think if you, on the next cruise that's longer, you might get
That would be good. And we wanted to kind of start off on the small side,
Yeah.
especially since we may have some new cruisers here and there. And the last thing you want to do is put somebody on something long, and it may not be their perfect cup of tea. But I can't wait to do some different things and to try some things. Matter of fact, next year, not only are we going to be doing Royal Caribbean, but we're going to be adding Virgin Voyages in next year as well. And so we're going to have to add 2 of them now because you guys can't make the one we're going to be doing in spring.
That's okay. I don't mind going on too.
Hello, Michelle. Speaking of Virgin Voyages, how you doing today, Michelle? Welcome in, Kwaharini, Jumbo, and welcome. Now, you guys, this is not your first cruising adventure either.
us. No.
So, what is it that you guys like so much about cruising?
Good question. Why would we do this? It's just very carefree. You get out that water on the ocean. We like the sunshine. Those are the things we like the best.
And
This is our 3rd Royal Caribbean, and we've been on 4 Disney cruises.
so 4 Disney and 3rd Royal Caribbean. So we might get you on like sped up half and half here soon. So
First cruise, the Royal Caribbean cruise on our honeymoon some odd years ago.
awesome. Hatbox Ghost says, "Oh my, look at that mug! It's Captain Good Guy."
There you go, Hatbox.
So let me show you this. This is an okay view, Hatbox Ghost, but let me do it this way. I'm going to turn this direction, and I'm going to show you Captain Good Guy with everybody else in the background.
You're missing
I think I see Hatbox way over there, maybe in the horizon, way off. So wish you were here, Hatbox Ghost. We'll have to get you on one next time in the future. So, well, thank you guys so much for sailing with us this week. I'm looking forward to it. I really am.
And hello to everybody else.
And
Web, streaming.
I'm surprised we haven't got the wind yet. I keep waiting for the wind to blow me away.
Because we're at the back.
So this is kind of why I thought it'd be good to be back here, because when you're up at the front, you get a lot. Oh, look, there's our carnival right there in front of us. It's a race out of port today. All right. Well, I'm gonna take this view right over Gabriel here. Gabriel, this is your last bit of land, dude. This is your last chance.
I sat in March and watched everybody go by.
Now you came over here and just watched all the ships leave.
Oh, it's right there by that water.
Oh, cool. So this is your last chance. If you're gonna jump off and swim the shore, this is it. So we've got Carnival heading out in front of us, and I'm waiting to see if the Wish is going to start leaving out here behind us as well. Hello, Patricia. Welcome in. So the connection may be a little bad because we're outside, and it might get a little bit better. We are forced to use Wi-Fi off the ship, and it's probably not the best while we're right here.
Right on that beach and watch the rocket.
I'll bet rocket launches are awesome this way.
Crazy 3D printed rocket we watched from right over there on the balcony.
So we have a total of 13 Magic Crew members sailing with us this weekend, and looking forward to it. Terry says Disney leaves at 5 o'clock. Oh, we're going to be long gone by then. We'll be out of here. Ice Dog says that's the Carnival Liberty ahead. We've got a little bit of shield from wind back here. Yeah, I'm going to take you guys a little bit into the shade, and I take just a couple of seconds. I want to show you guys a few things. It is a beautiful view over there at Disney Lisa. So as you see, there's my kids waving at everybody on the beach. I'm excited. This is the first family vacation we've had since fall of 2019, and I think they deserve it. I think that these are good kids. So let me show you guys a couple of things that we saw already this morning, and since we've been on the ship, and we'll have some more to share with you guys tomorrow and on Sunday as well. So let's take a look at and see. Of course, this is on the ship deck right here in front of us. This is some of the pool areas. And they've got a cool, this is like a kiddie area. Get on the Independence of the Seas this afternoon. Our main dining room today, we will be dining here in about half an hour. And again, this is earlier this afternoon. Gabe and Jill hanging out with us on the deck. We're going to be having all kinds of other things to share with you guys. I would love it if you guys will save up some questions for us and opportunities where we can sit with the rest of the crew and kind of hang out. We're going to have some Q&A and just check in to see what we're doing. So, welcome in, Blue Moon. So, Mike, tomorrow we will be stopping at Nassau in the Bahamas, and then on Sunday we will be stopping at Royal Caribbean's private island. Perfect day at Coco Cay. It is Mayflower. That's what, you know, it's why I enjoy meeting you guys in the parks. Love to put names with faces. That's why I enjoy our Patreon group when we have our Zoom call every month so that we can do the exact same thing. And one of these days, Mayflower, I want to take a 13-person group cruise and change it to a 26-person group cruise, moving on up to a 50-person group cruise. And one of these days, I would love to just take so many families together and just experience it. Teresa, you're not in our luggage, are you? I think the kids really need it, and I think it's going to be a good thing. Looking forward to it. Now, can you guys still see? Woo. That's from our ship. So, Disney Houston, we already have our ship staterooms for next year's group cruise in June set. We have 18 staterooms that Susan's already dedicated and put aside for anybody who would like to come join us. Go ahead and contact us if you guys are interested. $200 deposit saves your stateroom. You have until 90 days prior to the cruise to pay it off. So plenty of time to put a little bit here and there, so it doesn't hurt to pay it all at one time. And we hope that you guys can come join us next year on either the Virgin Voyages, which we'll be announcing soon in July, or the Royal Caribbean cruise for June 28th. On it's going to be a bigger ship than what we're even on today. We're going to be on the Allure of the Seas next year, and it is just massive. Oh, what an exciting feeling. We have pulled away. Are we officially in international waters? Not yet? How far out do we have to be? Another mile or two? I'm going to say, when can we start breaking laws? Just 10 more minutes? All right. Good. We'll be off stream by then. I noticed that. That looks better than mine. You guys, look at that. Beautiful. So we Woo! All right. George is going to have some pictures for us a little bit later. We'll have to share some on the page and everything. Tony says we have to be 3 miles out before we can start breaking the law. So we got a few more miles. Yeah, international pirates. So I'm going to take them back up. We're going to get a couple more views, and then I might attempt to see if I can take them inside to show a little bit of what it looks like maybe at the Promenade. But we'll see you guys all at dinner, right? We're all going to be dining together in the dining room, so looking forward to that. Who's getting the steak tonight? Who's getting the whatever they want, you can order what you want. Yeah, that's the right answer. So I dined on a Disney ship, had to choose what we wanted for dinner, and I was like, I chose the scallops, and I told my server, I said, I want to tell you right now, if there's ever scallops on the menu, I want that. Just remember that. I said, because I love scallops, and I don't get to get scallops very often. When dinner came, he put the scallops in front of me, and then he pushed it to the side, and he stuck a second plate of scallops in front of me. He goes, there you go, that way you don't run out of scallops. The third night, we sat in the dining room, he walked around and he took everybody's order and he intentionally skipped me. I'm like, what's going on? He goes, we're having scallops tonight, I got you covered. So I love it. All right, well guys, I will see you guys at 5:30 when we have dinner. I'm gonna go up and let them get one more look as we leave Port Canaveral, and I'll see you guys in the dining room. All right, see you guys real soon. All right, let's get one more good view here as we leave, and then I'm going to stick you around the deck a little bit. I don't know how we're doing as far as visuals. Everybody say goodbye to Port Canaveral. Howdy, Inez. I know, he was an excellent server. Excellent server. All right, let's take you guys up around the side and show you some of the other things we got going on here. Woo, the wind is good. It feels awesome. Got our perfect storm up here. See if we can catch somebody going around. keep it going. We got the guys already forming teams out here. Playing basketball. We got a rock wall in the background. We got our engines full speed ahead. Now, if you're up here, you can actually get, if you are a suite, if you're in a suite guest, you can actually check out the suite lounge and the diamond lounge up there. Really nice up there. And rock climbing wall. All right. Let's see if it does anything different as we come inside. Now, I doubt that I will be able to give you guys a very comprehensive ship tour, but I want to see if I can give you guys a couple views. Everybody's out on the pool deck checking things out. Thank you, Sheila. Appreciate that. Ahoy, Education CB. How are you? Good to see you, Cape Coast. Am I going to try the rock climbing wall? I might save that for another time. There's so many other things outside I'd like to try first. All right. So, give me just a second, guys. I am going to do a refresh since we are inside to see if we can get a better Wi-Fi signal. I want to take you guys out to check out the pool in just a second. And we'll see how things go. All right, guys, welcome in. I don't know if that refresh did any good. It's going to be windy, I'm going to promise you. But I want you guys to see some of the pool deck we have here on the Independence of the Sea, if we can get that visual out there to you guys today. Now, these streams may not be the best visuals. I don't know how the Wi-Fi is holding up outside. Woo, it's windy. But we're going to have plenty of video to share over on our other social media. Welcome in, Cat's Mouse. We've got our kids' splash area, the Splash Away Bay. Our ice cream machine, all the self-serve chocolate and vanilla ice cream you can care to enjoy. Hold on to your hats, folks, in here. I'm just afraid my hat's gonna blow away. We've got our main pole over here to the left. Live band music playing for our sail away. The dance floor is live. People out here having a good old time. Just getting started. The Sky Lounge, pool area, bars. There we go. I did a quick refresh, make sure, keeping my comments going. They've got some pretty good internet here available for purchase on Royal Caribbean. Sometimes you got to give it a little extra help. Hello, Deidre. Welcome in, Grace. How are you? Is that the Epcot ball? Kind of looks like it in the blue moon. All right. Keep taking you guys here on the top deck. Making our way down. We've got another little quiet area here. You want to swim, you want to get in the water, but you don't want all that hype everywhere else is going on. Smaller, more quiet pool down here. Now, if you guys like swimming pools, did you guys know next year's Icon of the Seas, Royal Caribbean's brand new ship coming early 2024 is going to have the world's largest pool on board the Icon. It's also going to have a Horizon pool, and its quiet area is going to span 3 decks and even have a neighborhood just for families. Pretty impressive to see the Icon of the Seas. Don't get my head. I got my hat on, hat box. All right, we're going higher up. I'm going to give you guys an end-to-end tour. We're going from the back of the ship to the front. We are in the waters in here. DVC Kev, thank you so much for the super chat. What can I say except thank you for the super chat? Appreciate that, DVC Kev. Cheers, this is Chris, Susan, and the Magic Crew for an awesome cruise. Maybe next time we'll join you. We hope that you guys will, because you know the dance floors only get better the more people get out there. Thank you so much, DVC Kev. Who's up for a round of golf? The tees are hopping on the forward part of the ship. And thank you so much, DVC Kev. Welcome in, Hog the Fam. We are chasing after the Carnival Liberty. I'm going to walk up there in the front in just a second. We'll see if we can see it in the background. This is Independence Dunes. There's so much to do aboard the ship. Now, we showed you the flow rider, we showed you the water slides, the pools, we showed you the mini golf. We haven't shown you the kids areas. We haven't shown you the laser tag, which George is like, we're gonna get there. We're gonna do some laser tag this weekend. We haven't shown you the escape rooms, the casinos, the sports bars, the Promenade shopping area. Look at that, we are like right behind the Carnival Liberty, aren't we? Yeah, I can't get text. Is not when I'm doing this. I appreciate it the way that box goes.
Alrighty. Watch this. Professional.
From the front of the ship to the back of the ship to the front. Well, then there, we're glad you could watch with us today. I know it's probably not the best signal. We are working off solely just Wi-Fi that's available on the ship. Sometimes it's better than others. But, Forever Young, what are you doing the flow rider? I'm gonna see. I think the kids might decide that they need to get their dad out there to try it sometime after we get off on board the ship again tomorrow after being in Nassau. Woo, it's windy. Welcome in, two outdated stoners. All right, well, how about this, guys? One more part of a little tour before I let you guys go with just a little bit of a tease so that I can get back with the family and hang out. We're gonna go have dinner with the whole rest of the crew here on board. And in our fine dining area tonight. How about, somebody keeps asking about the buffet. Would you guys like me to show you the buffet? If you want to see the buffet, raise your hand in the chat and let me know. So we can set transportation to get to Port Canaveral, and coming here soon, starting in September, you can even use the Bright Line train to get you down to Miami for other cruises. So transportation, yes, can easily be set up to get you to the ports. All right, the buffets here are called Windjammers. Let me make my way over to Windjammers. Thank you, Walt. I'm gonna take you guys back in here. Let's make our way over to the buffet. We are on deck 12, so we need to go to deck 11. It's good to get to know where you're going after a bit, because these ships can be a little overwhelming. right. Oh, that's right. They haven't opened the buffet yet. We just missed it. This is where our buffet would be. They just closed it off for the day. Getting it ready for the next meals. All right. So instead, how about I'll take you to the promenade? I like to take the stairs. I think it's somewhat faster sometimes. And, you know, I don't shy away from a little exercise. And we're going to go down to deck 5. Show you the promenade. One of the signature items that you can find on a Royal Caribbean ship that's not necessarily something you'll find on other ships and cruise lines is the promenade. It is sort of like the main heart of the ship where there are shops, lounges, places to eat. You've got sort of like your main customer service area as well. Yeah, Haley, the buffet is only open the first part of the day, that first day. I'll take you in there though. You guys know I'm going to show you some buffet. One way or the other. Either it's going to be live or we're going to get a video for you. But, for lunch today, I had beef goulash. I had curry beef. We had wow. Cannot believe I forgot the name of it because I got so excited about it as well. German breaded and fried. It's one of my favorite dishes, and I can't remember the name of it all of a sudden. It's our main dining room here, off to the left. And Haley, exactly, yes. If you get a interior room with a window looking into the promenade, for those who don't necessarily enjoy looking out or being up high over the water, you can get a really cool view inside the ship. I haven't yet, Haley. I haven't got my my Chinese yet. For the Royal Promenade. Now I need to go get my cup. We do have the soft drink beverage package, which means we can get as many drinks and juices like that as we need. Now that we've left port, we can actually go into the shops. The shops have officially opened. Do you guys know that if you're on a cruise with Royal Caribbean, one of the best deals you'll ever get as a promotion is offered on cruise ships? So whenever you guys cruise, stop into next cruise. You got your Coca-Cola freestyle machines right here. You pull it up with your Royal Caribbean cup and get your refills as you want to. Everything smells like pizza now. As we walk again from the back part of the ship to the front. And that's the promenade. Welcome in, Miss Meow Meow. Good to see you. DVC Kev says I've done 2 Disney cruises and this looks way better, especially for adults. While they do cater to families here in Royal Caribbean, it's also a place that has a lot more things for adults in it as well. Exactly. The Ben & Jerry's is not complimentary, but like I said, it's really cheap. A milkshake, a full-on milkshake is $4. I don't even know if I can get a $4 milkshake at a fast food place, honestly. You're on the cruise with us, Miss Meow Meow. That's right. All right, I'm gonna do another quick refresh, guys. Always gotta fight the stream. I'll be right back. Parties are just and pretty cool. A lot of excitement there. And like I said, depending on where you go, you can actually have a room that overlooks the promenade while you're shopping. So, passengers just park as cargo. All right, so this is our Star Lounge. I'll show you guys this real quick. Some of the meeting spaces. You've got lounge singers, show acts that come through, and you can come in and just enjoy the shows. Tonight the kids are excited. There's a couple movies that are playing in the theaters for them to watch. So we might be watching some late released movies from the theaters. So, Miss Meow Meow, we've got a few people that are clients of ours who, they actually recommend using something called a relief band. And there's certain medications you can take as well. But the clients that we have and the clients we use, their relief bands help them with pretty much anything. But the fact of the matter is, I'm like, for now, I don't feel anything as far as movement with this ship. So yes, they still do. It's not a complimentary thing, but they do have a Johnny Rockets toward the back of the ship where we were before, and you can have yourself a really nice cheeseburger, milkshake meal. They also have things like a Zumi with a sushi. There's a Chop House grill here as well as an upscale Italian. So whereas most everything is complimentary, there are a few things you can pay upgrade for if you so want to. That's the promenade. All right. You know what? I'm going to go this way. It's really easy to get turned around on these ships. And this is our hallway. I don't have much time left before I'm going to have to leave and get ready for dinner with the rest of the crew today. Remember, all the doors are metal, so bring yourself some magnets and decorate your door. So Joanna, here they have the main dining. They have Windjammers, which is the buffet. They have fish and chips on the deck 11, which is, of course, fish and chips.
chicken fingers, shrimp, stuff like that. Then of course there's certain things like certain coffee bars. The coffees, the basic coffees are complimentary. And then of course, you know, they have deluxe coffees and stuff like that you can pay extra for. But a lot of the little places like that, little coffee places, you can walk in and just ask for bites and snacks. Sorrento's, the pizza place on the Promenade, it's all complimentary. You can get any of the salads, any of the pizzas, all of that. Just ask for it. Susan, like I said, is gluten-free. She asked for a gluten-free pizza. Since there's really not that many people who eat gluten-free, they will bake her a pizza, and then they just give her the whole pizza.
Oh wow, you're really running.
So it's not unusual for us on the Royal Caribbean ships for Susan to come back to the stateroom with an entire pizza from Sorrento's. So Phyllis, I'm on deck 6 today, and this is the lowest I've ever been. Actually, we always tend to get higher decks. I like to really look out over the water, but we've got this one. And if you guys want to, before I close out just now, how about I give you a quick room tour? I don't know if Owen might be back in the room. We'll see. And we're very back to the back of the ship. All right, hopefully he's not working on my room. You have your C card with you. Make sure you have your C card. Hey, I got the whole crew with me. You want to say hi? You just chilling?
Is it still live?
Yeah.
Oh. I know.
What do you mean, am I still alive? No, I just brought a whole bunch of people back to the room. So,
I mean, we do have a crew of 13 people.
I know, we do have 13 other people that are joining us here. So, I mean, we could be any number.
I genuinely expected you to come in with all 13 of those people.
Yeah, hey, you know, it could happen this weekend. If everybody just wants to come and hang out in one of the rooms, we can definitely do so. I'm not to say it won't happen, but Cindy says room tour would be nice. We got both of our bags. So they did bring we dropped off our bags before we came into the ship. We dropped them off at the baggage handlers at the front, and they made it onto to our rooms pretty easily. They don't charge anything to do that, but we do recommend, and we do make sure to give a little tip to the porters, to those who handle your bags, for handling your bags. Owen and I are sharing this balcony room. They've taken the bed and they've split it, so we each have our own little single bed, so we don't have to fight over the covers. And there we go. Matt says, "Hey, Owen."
And I've just been sitting here slowly watching us outrun the Liberty.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, it's behind us now.
It's right, Carnival Liberty. We beat it. We're going faster than the Liberty. There's the Carnival ship right there behind us. Welcome in, CP Disney fan. Disney's like better Wi-Fi in the room. Welcome in, Melina. So this is why I love balcony rooms, guys. I know there's not much to see if there's not a competitive ship out to your starboard, but that's so nice. And in the mornings, we'll be able to watch us as we pull into Nassau. Sunday, we'll be able to watch as they bring into port at Coco Cay. It's just so much fun to sit out on your balcony and have some coffee and just kind of chill. Now, if you've got a room with family that's in a connecting room next to you, you can actually have them unlock the doors, and it will extend the back. So, Owen, do you think you can make do in this room for the next couple of days?
I mean, definitely. Beds, we have this couch here. That's if needed. I don't think, maybe you might use it, but
We
I'm
might.
not sure.
I always have to do some work, so we may be doing some work anyway.
So that's, and it's hard to see because like closets in here and bathrooms in here. So very compact, everything you would need.
Hit the light there. It's a standing shower. And me hitting the switch. So Susan's room is actually on another deck over closer to some of the other people cruising. We grabbed this one a little bit later, and because of the fact that we could not all fit into one room, we just split it up. So Susan's actually over closer to some of the other people that are cruising with us. So they're they're having their own little party at midship and back here at the back, but that's okay. That's all good. We won't let them have too much fun without us. Welcome in, Misty. Owen's over here watching some of the information on Royal Caribbean. And there's lots of information on there about the upcoming Icon. It's going to be an amazing ship. So it is great, Jerry. We're glad we get the opportunity to do this. Now, we're still working. It's still part of everything we do. Anytime we try to learn more, to share more, to get possible to provide experience that we're always kind of so our rooms that small, as Justin says. No, there are larger ones. You can have one that you can have more panoramic rooms. You can get larger suites and stuff like that. But keep in mind, something to always think about is you don't spend a lot of time in the rooms. You really don't. Like tomorrow, we won't be in the room very much at all. We'll get up, we'll go get some breakfast, we'll get ready, and then we're going to be out until 5 o'clock. We're going to get back on the ship, time for dinner, and then there'll be nighttime activities. So don't spend a lot of time out there. Now, that is true, Hatbox Ghost. If you get some of the family suites, you get the 1.5 baths. That does make a big difference. So DVC Kev, we're going to be cruising until Monday. It's a 4-day, 3-night cruise. So we will be back in Port Canaveral on Monday morning and ready to hit the parks again with you guys come Tuesday. So
You didn't bring any drinks, so you can't really use that, but it's there.
we have a drink package, so we don't really need to do much. Hair dryer. Kleenex breakfast menu. Of course, you can order breakfast. Room service is have to pay tip.
Oh, I thought it was actually for me.
And so not too bad. All right, so what time is it?
I don't know. Let me check. I set an alarm for 5:15, so we can get it down to
5:03. Okay. Well, I'm going to turn this around real quick and if you guys got a couple more minutes, we'll stay on. Then we're going to go. I'm going to go get changed. We are going to be meeting with the rest of everyone who's cruising with us this weekend, so we can have some fun. We all had lunch together, and at Windjammers, and then we're going to have lunch tonight in the main dining room. So, room service, yes, room service is provided. So feel free to order whatever you want, whenever you want. KB in the World Cruise Day. I know. Isn't it weird for us not to be in the parks? I mean, for us, we're so used to, we're always in the parks at Disney Universal.
Usually what we're going to do is always like right outside the...
That's work. You know, that's what we do on a regular basis. So for us to come here, it's going to be a little bit different. So tomorrow, again, we're going to be at Nassau in the Bahamas. Probably head over to the Straw Market and do some sightseeing, some touristy stuff we don't normally get to do. And Sunday, we're going to be at Perfect Day at Coco Cay, which we're going to be on their private island, which I showed you guys and shared with you guys. It's a really cool island. Susan and I have been on it. The kids have not, so I'm looking forward to sharing that with them. That's Perfect Day at Coco Cay. That's their private island where they have a water park, plenty of beach and swimming opportunities, and of course, as always, when it comes to cruising, plenty of places to eat and drink. So we're going to be doing that on Sunday. So, and then we'll be back again on Monday morning. So it's just a short little weekend cruise. We wanted to make sure it didn't get too long for the first time we did a group cruise. And then eventually maybe we'll work in, a little bit later cruises and stuff like that. No cake? Not yet. I did have some chocolate cake though.
I did have some desserts. Like there were just some desserts at Jeremy's, so.
Yeah, I had like 5 desserts. You have to pay for a drink package to get sodas, don't you? Yes. Unless you're just going to be drinking water and tea.
Tea, water, lemonade. I think those are.
Tea, water, and lemonade is complimentary. If you want sodas and stuff like that, there is a charge drink package for that. Always, this is what I recommend for you guys, is they put these packages on sale on a regular basis. So we always mention that when you guys contact us to book your cruise, we say hold off on the drink packages until they put one of these on sale, and then you can get it for like 30% off or 40% off or something like that. And it gives you access to this cup, which is good on all the freestyle machines, and it is good on board and off board. So it's that is one thing you have to keep in consideration. And of course, for those who want something even more adult, you can add the alcoholic packages as well.
I got a golden one.
Yeah, I got the blue one. Of course. Michelle says, "Did you bring ducks to hide?" We forgot. I forgot to get the ducks to hide. Gabriel says we're going to catch iguanas on Coco Cay, so maybe we'll catch some iguanas and hide them on the ship.
Do not do that.
We can hide them. We can hide them in each of the Magic Cruise staterooms, inside their towel animals.
This is the captain. We have another streamer who's hiding animals on the ship.
That would be so much fun.
See any iguanas? Please,
so much fun.
Please alert security.
Please tell me that they have Pepsi and Diet Dr. Pepper. I could tell you that. Coke.
It's free. It's freestyle.
So they don't have Pepsi, and Dr. Pepper is a Pepsi product, I believe. But they do have Fanta, and I like Fanta Zero Peach is my go-to. It's what I drink at Universal every time. If you ever run into me at Universal, I promise you, in my Coke cup, I will be drinking Fanta Zero Peach. So, hello Jennifer, how are you? So, speaking of a group cruise, we are going to be doing, and I just termed this phrase just this past week, and I'm going to stick with it until someone tells me I have to stop. But we're going to do another crew cruise. The Magic Crew Cruise, and we're going to be doing 2 of them at a minimum next year. But the one that we already have on the record and on the books is going to be, I'm sorry, Owen, you know what happens here. Bye, Owen. We're going to have the 2024 Royal Caribbean Cruise is going to be June 28th start. Same thing, 4 days, 3 nights. And it's going to be the same port, but it's going to be much bigger ship. We're going to be on the Allure of the Seas, and I'm looking forward to that. If you guys were interested and were missing out on this year's cruise, we want you guys to come cruise with us next year. $200 deposit puts your name on the room. Make payments along the way, and it's you got it paid off well before the 90-day due date before we sail, and come with us next year. The time goes by fast. I remember we were first talking about doing this cruise starting in August of last year. And so, contact us now. Let's go ahead and get you guys ready for next year. And then when we get details coming up for next spring, we have a Virgin Voyages that we're going to be announcing in July that we would love for you guys to come join with us as well. So let us know if you can help out with. Where'd Owen go? Okay, fine. Be that way. Oh, there you are.
Hi.
So Any other questions? You guys have any other questions about what we're going to be doing this weekend? Coke is so much better. See, I'm from Atlanta, Lori. It's the birthplace of the Coke.
It's literally the capital of Coke.
It is Coke capital. It really
It's Coke
is.
capital.
Shelty Mom. It's a Florida thing to carry only Coke. I wish, Justin, we go to that always has the Pepsi products. Can't remember now. There's one place. It's like it always throws me off.
Culver's?
Ooh, there we go. I stopped. But those rates usually per person. Those rates that were just up there, those are per occupancy. The way it works with group prices for group pricing is always 2 people in the room. So that is for a double occupancy, correct? And any kind of questions, all right, guys. Well, it's time for us to get changed. We've got to hit the dining room table again. It's been almost an hour since we've had something to eat around here.
We're going to starve.
I'm starving. I'm
We're
famished.
gonna die.
If you guys think, if the people who make fun of me on live stream going, every time I turn your live stream on, you're eating, you've never been on a cruise. That is a completely different thing.
If we had to put up a live stream every time we ate on a cruise, there would be a live stream.
Oh my gosh.
Like every half hour. Because you're going to try to make the most of that complimentary food as possible.
So hang on. All right, so I just did a quick refresh that helps out, and make it a little bit easier. And that says eat all the time on a cruise. It's required.
It is required.
It's almost.
If you don't do it, they'll kick you off.
It's very much
You have to fill
expected.
quota.
It's very much expected. If not, the ship will not get far enough down. All right. Guys, thank you so much. I know it's always those situations, but we're going to go live sometime later this weekend. We're going to leave one time on Saturday, one on Sunday, maybe go live to Instagram just to say hello to everybody. But I would love for you guys to pop back in and just say hello and check with us again on Saturday and Sunday. And then we'll be back with you guys back in Florida, in Orlando, on Monday. Probably we'll be doing a live stream Monday night and back to normal schedules on Tuesday. So thank you guys, everybody, for what you guys do to support us here on the channel. Thank you so much for being a part of our magic crew. You guys have a great and wonderful evening. Start your weekend right. Do me a huge favor. Find somebody. Be the sunshine. Share a laugh. Share a smile. Share a compliment. But be the sunshine in somebody's day. Thank you guys for all you guys do. We'll see you guys on the seas.
You can't really stay in the parks.
Well, yeah, no, it has to be in the seats. It has to be. I can see. I don't want to see us in the water. It'll be kind of weird. I'm a little floaty thing and all that kind of stuff. So, but we'll see you guys on the boat.
On the boat.
Somewhere.
In the boat.
We'll see you around soon. Bye, everybody.
Thank you.